If you're watching this video right now, then most likely you have either sinned right now or you have either sinned yesterday or after yesterday and you still haven't repented and you still hold a bitterful grudge inside your heart going along the lines of, oh Lord, why did you forsake me like this? It is all your fault. It is your real fault that you did this, you did that. No, brother, I'm gonna say this right in your eyes with this tone which I right now have. It's straight to the point that it is your fault. It is your fault. You can be as angry and as mad as you can be. You can even click off this video if you don't like something from my message. But you know from the deepest bottoms of your heart that what I'm saying is true. That it is not the Lord's fault at all. It is not the Lord's fault one single bit. But it is all your fault to fall into Satan's deception and to allow this great fall to happen within you. For as also before you start to curse at God and curse at even me, just pause for a second. Pause for a second and now remember who gives you the weapons. Remember who gives you the strength. Remember who keeps reminding you within the spirit of that silent voice along the lines of don't do it. Don't do it. You know how it feels. Don't do it. And you know who is the one who gives you these types of messages to wake you up after you commit these types of sins, because I'm not making these videos and even these videos with a strong language and then with a vigorous tone. And that is that I'm not here to condemn you. For I'm not the one to condemn. I'm not here to hate you nor saying that, oh yeah, you're a bad guy, you're this, you're that. I'm saying these things because out of genuine love. I'm saying this with a fire in my eyes because I want to wake you up. If I would have spoken with this tone going like, oh yeah, you know, the reason why this is happening to you is because of X, Y, and Z, you would have instantly clicked off and you would have continued to be on the same road in which you are now. But since I am speaking with this much vigor in my heart, just shows on how much I want you to change, how much I want you to get out of this miserable rabbit hole which you got yourself in and get out of this rut which you dug yourself in yourself. It's not the Lord who did it. It is all your fault. First, just think for a second and just think of how pathetic that is to blame someone who gives you everything you need to break free from anything, but yet you don't use them. You throw out those weapons away and you do it anyway. And then you blame the one who gave you everything you need to win, and then you praise the enemy, the one who destroyed you. Just think for a second about how pathetic that is. First, there is a very good reason why we as people of the faith are struggling, especially in these times, in this world. There's a very good reason why we all are going through these trenches, why we're all struggling with sin, why we're all struggling with addiction, why we're all struggling with pain and misery in our lives. There's a very good reason why God allows this pain to happen to you and why he allows you to fall in this rabbit hole deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. That is the fact that the Lord wants you to wake up. I've said this analogy multiple times throughout my channel's history. It's the fact that the Lord will never allow you to suffer without a reason. If you are suffering right now, if you're genuinely suffering right now, that should be a very clear indicator. There's a very good reason on why you're suffering, because the Lord would have not allowed you to suffer for no reason at all. Go like, oh yeah, it's because I felt like it. No, brother. There is a very good reason which the Lord is waiting for you to ask, for him to reveal to you so that you shall know what you need to deal with to fix this problem. Whereas in Job 2, verse 9 to 10, there is a very beautiful, it's very important message which you have to implant in your mind after watching till the end of this video, which goes along the lines of, then his wife said to him, do you still hold fast your integrity? Curse God and die. But he said to her, you speak as one of the foolish women would speak. Shall we recite good from the Lord, and shall we not recite evil? In all this, Job did not sin with his lips. And also another thing, in the book of Job, Job specifically said with his lips, the Lord gives and the Lord takes away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. You have absolutely no authority in this earth, brother. Every possession you have in front of you, it can be taken away from you as fast as it was received through him. You have absolutely no authority. Always remember who is the one who gave you everything you have in this life. Nothing in your life is neither earned, neither deserved. It is always gifted. First, let me put this to you in a form of an analogy. Picture this. You are in a birthday party and you are a father and you give your son $50. Now we all know that in our younger years, like, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, we thought $50 was a lot of money. We thought $50 was a treasury. we thought we were rich because of 50 bucks. Obviously 50 bucks could do a lot for a 7-year-old. And you give that kid your 7-year-old son, daughter, whatever. You give him the money, but then afterwards, that kid does so many disgusting things on his birthday beyond human comprehension and disappoints him, not only himself, but also you. And my question to you is, brother, would you take away the money from him as punishment? Of course you would. You gave him that gift to do something well, but rather he disappointed you, disappointed your family, and became unworthy for those 50 bucks. Obviously, you would take away that money from him for a certain amount of time as punishment. This is the same thing for the Lord. If you're not going to obey his will, and if you're not going to obey him and keep disrespecting him over and over and over and over again, eventually he will take that thing away from you until you learn from your mistakes, until you learn what did you do wrong, until you come back to him and say with an honest heart, Lord, I am sorry and I deserve this. And only then he will give you these things back. Because there's always good reasons why these bad things happen in this world. The times when things get taken away from you in an instant, the times when you are in a big downfall, the times when you're in your tough, bad times, that is a time when you should reflect on yourself and think, what is the reason why this is happening to me? Just come to the Lord and ask, Lord, why is this happening to me? What are you trying to tell me from doing this? And the answer will be given to you. Even if it's a halfway answer, a full answer, the answers will always be given to you, brother. Whereas you have to remember the fact that God's plan will always be perfect. These things that are happening are a part of his perfect will, a part of his perfect plan. These bad things, as I said for the 100th time, they don't happen without a reason. They are a part of his plan which you must trust in order to achieve the things which you always wanted to achieve. This is an analogy I also used in my previous video, which is something which is used commonly in the business world, which is that in order to gain everything, you have to be ready to lose everything. Because bro, if the Lord just snaps his fingers and you lose everything, you have to accept it. You have to accept it because it's always a part of his perfect will, part of his perfect plan. Example, Job. Again, the Lord took away everything from him. He allowed Satan to destroy his life, and all Job needed to do was to keep still keep trusting God, no matter how uncertain it was, and no matter the reason on why that the Lord took this away or not. And after Job kept following and believing in the Lord and did not doubt him one single bit, he got everything back. Moreover, he got everything back twice more than what he originally had. So simply after watching till the end of this video, I really hope you will take some of this information, or hopefully all of this information which I've just mentioned, in your mind. For as remember, I'm only saying these things out of genuine love. I'm only saying these things because I want to help you out, brother, to pull you out of these trenches, whereas nobody here is coming to save you other than you and Christ. So after all, I thank you all for watching till the end of this video, and to reward you for being a guy with a normal attention span and somebody who genuinely wants to change, friends. Since you have watched till the end of this video, that shows that you have the spirit and the urgency to change your life. And to those who are also not the people who are not here to just mentally masturbate and who are only here to get some information out of video, to just get some spike of motivation and then do nothing in the progress to change their lives. If you're not these types of people, and if you're somebody who is strong and who is willing to change his life for the best, who is willing to receive the great fruits from the Lord, click that first link in the description. Join our crusade. You will not regret it. For us, we are all like-minded individuals like you who only have one purpose in life, just to praise the Lord and also achieve our dreams through him. Besides the point, if you also liked, you can like and subscribe to support this ministry, for these are things that genuinely help me out to push this whole information towards the algorithm. And also comment down below whether you support my message or not. Besides the point, thank you all for watching, and I see you, brothers, in our crusade and tomorrow. Wish not for a lighter load, but for a stronger back. Jesus loves you.